Yes, I have been in situations that made me very embarrassed. Very embarrassing. Yes, I've been refused to drink. Yes, I've been refused to be able to go to a movie. Yes, I've been refused to stay out of the skating rinks back in the days when I was a youngster coming up. And yet, listening to the greatest of them all to me is Dr. Martin Luther King with his approach to his dream. His dream is to judge us for my character, not by the color of our skin. His dream that I see coming true is that when I started in the coaching profession, I remember in El Paso, I was the only black head coach in El Paso. When I went to Oklahoma, I was the only one there. When I went to Tulsa, the same thing. When I went to Arkansas, the same thing. But when I look back, it ain't the same anymore. Some things have changed. In my profession, that means the dreams, some of the dreams that he dreamed, are finally coming true. When I look at the President of the United States of America, not in my wildest of dreams would I ever have believed that in my lifetime we would have had an African-American president. But you know, when I think about old Granddaddy said, you better believe it can happen. And I feel it will happen. You know, I'm very proud of the fact that the guy that introduced me, Rust, you know, when he took on the writing of the book, I wasn't for sure that I wanted an autobiography of myself. I wasn't for sure of that. I wasn't for sure of many things during the time that we discussed the book. But there's one thing that I wanted him to do, was to make sure those who came before me was talked about some. Those who were greater than some of the coaches he named, because of their color, they're never mentioned. And that's what this Black History is all about, is to name some of those people. That's what some of the book is about, is to name some of them. My granny would tell me that if you tell the truth about things, some people are going to be offended. But when you tell the truth, some people are going to have a black eye and they ain't going to like you. And I knew that growing up. I knew that if I couldn't stand for something, then I'd fall for anything. And a lot of us, you know, I think of in terms of being the coach that had the opportunity to win a national championship at the junior college level, to win an NIT championship at the University of Tulsa, and to come back and win a national championship, and to come from a little place called El Paso, and to have come up from the Segundo Barrio and el Pojillo. Come on, what's the chances of anybody doing that? But it can be done. And that's what I tell our kids. If I can do it, you can do it. If it is to be, it's up to me. That's important. That's very important. You know, Martin Luther King was the youngest man to ever win a Nobel Prize. 35 years of age. Did you know that Martin graduated from high school at the age of 15? That's incredible. 4 years later, here's a guy 19 years old out of college. And you're just now coming. You know, when I look into the sky, I thank the good Lord that there have been some people that have been blessed and a gift. He was a gift. Why? My grandmother was such a hero to me. You know, I never had heroes like the kids today, or role models like the kids today. My role model was my grandmother. My hero was my grandmother. You know why? Because she loved me. And I knew her, and she knew me. I didn't know Michael Jordan. And Michael Jordan could give a hell about me. But I do tell them that you need to pick someone that's there with you to be your hero. To pick you up when you're down. That's where your heroes come in. And that's where your role models come in. If it is to be, it's up to me. That's important. That's very important. And I'm going to, in my conclusion, say that basketball has been a way of life for me. I was fired in 2002. It's almost 8 years ago. Matter of fact, March the 1st will be my 8th year anniversary. We're going to have a party. They did me a favor. You know, she always told me also that one door closes and another one opens. And now the door that opened is that now I'm going to coach in the WNBA. Can you imagine that? Is that a door? No. But it's like I'm not through yet. And this is what I think about. When we were thinking about, why are you coaching again? You don't need to. No, I don't. I enjoy working my daughter's foundation. I enjoy raising as much money as I can to give those who are less fortunate. I love doing that because she was here for some reason, and she can give back and keep that name going on and on forever. As I talked to the priest one day, he says, you know, Yvonne has given more back than the rest of us can ever do. So I enjoy doing that. It makes me feel good that I can give back to those who are less fortunate. But the thing that I want to tell you is that basketball has been my way of getting an education. It's been my way of helping young men. And hopefully, now that I'm going over to the other side, I'll be helping young women in the game of basketball. But in the game of life, may it be black, white, brown, yellow, doesn't matter. Because I feel this way. I actually feel this way. If and when I reach the kingdom, I am not going to be asked how many games I won. I just might be asked how many lives I touched. And I want to be able to say, oh, I touched a lot. Yes, I touched a lot of lives. That's what's important. And in my final, if it is to be, it's up to me. You think about that. You just think about it, if it is to be. You'll find out. You look in the mirror, it'll be you. That's who it's up to. At that point, Doc, if you have any questions, I would certainly entertain trying to answer as many of them as you have.